Welcome back, everyone, to another edition of Aries Sky Realty's video blog. I'm Aries Sky. So I decided to take some time, and I used some window glass cleaner on my screen. I've decided I might go ahead and buy a screen protector, even though the case is all scratched up in the back. This is my work phone, as I call it. I'm thinking of buying another phone, so sorry. So one of the things I want to talk to you all about is goals. Now, I want to shout out to Jesse Ash, Tara Corey, Gina, and the rest of them. For a few things. One is, and by the way, my serial number is completely rubbed off on this phone, basically with the stickers there. But it's just, a sticker. It doesn't even have a serial number left on my phone. It's just blank. And so, one of the things, like I said, is the government issued phone is this, and it's used as a backup to our main number. And this number, a lot of people ask me, and I'm going to wait a little bit to talk. See, there goes. My phone fell on the floor again. You see, this is the stuff that, now Moppy's really being grumpy tonight. I don't know why he's being grumpy. Are you all right, Mix? Our son's having some problems tonight. He's grumpy. He was barking at air.
Moppy.
I'm wondering if he's sick or if he's going insane or something.
Moppy?
He's under the bed right now. So, anyways, one of the things I want to talk about, and I'm waiting for Jesse's to get on, is, Jesse was actually talking to me about being impressed with how much shit I had to trench through. And, Jesse says, when you complete the entire transition, you're female. And frankly, Chloe's female too. Chloe was born both. But, one of the things, I wanted to say, is, I believe Jesse's watching this right now. So if you're watching this, Jess, I wanted to say, I know you do private messages to me. Just let me know what you think of the thing when I was talking to you about knowing so much about the mental health system. Because frankly, I think they're trying to shit on me over here on the island by trying to charge me arm and a leg for excess drinking and stuff, which is, your son's coming too, Chloe. So, but anyways, our son's name is Moppy, by the way. So, our dog, service dog. But anyways, one of the things, like I said, is, I wanted to share that with you all is, the mental health system, and, I'm a big researcher on it, and, the thing is I don't like people trying to tell me, like the one day the Social Security lady, the welfare office lady who's working with Social Security case, which was closed on today. It had to be put in by Friday, and well, that was yesterday. Chloe wasn't going to go in and take care of it, so but anyway, one of the things I want to Jesse was talking about, by the way, here's the top, Jesse, is there's a mark right here where there's actually a run tie tear in it, but it's okay. It does show off the boobs nicely, so it's better if I'm not wearing a bra. But all right, so this video might be a little longer than 15 minutes, just depends. I'm trying to cut down these videos and make them small. But anyways, Chloe's going to do a Chloe edition. Like I said, I'm going to jam out on Diablo 3 soon, and my last of my coffee and so forth. But anyways, I've decided I'm going to spend $8 to $15 on Amazon and buy a phone case for this. Even though, if you didn't notice, I got where the screen started to try to, because this is heavy pressed Gorilla Glass, it hasn't cracked the screen, but there's a big scratch that's doing like a horseshoe shape. And then up here, there's another one where it actually dropped like this, and the stylus popped out of the bottom. I was like, what the fuck? But anyways, back to the story. So, I've decided, you know, between January and April, I will be buying another one of these phones and then putting it in a hard case. I have a hard case before then, but thing is, I do like my phone and I do like my screen. I mean, I can't complain, you know. I mean, between the two, I think this is better phone for the value it's paying. No offense to Tara if you're watching this, $1,100 for a Galaxy Note phone. Now it does everything I want, you know, and I find it to be really good, and I do like it. Now this fingerprint reader, I mean, I was using the flashlight feature. I found there's a flashlight on it, and I was using it to find the dog shit. And then when I was coming in, I realized my hand smelled like dog shit. So, but anywho, basically one of the stories I wanted to share with you all is goals. Now, you know, the goals I have is, you know, like I said in the past, we're trying to do towels and laundry soon. And so because of this, you know, I had a guy just wants to add me as a friend, but the motherfucker has no, oh, this girl's cute. It doesn't have a fucking, this one's cute too. And this one's got a huge pair of boobs. See, boobs always sell me, you know. Okay, so this guy here, I don't know who the hell this guy is, so I'm going to look at it and see. The guy has no profile pic. He's going to be turned down because he has no fucking profile pic. And my system settings is too damn high, you know. So, you know, anyway, so one of the goals I want to talk to you about is I got to prepare my budget for the month of December, which means I gotta be very tight on the budget. I mean, very tight. Now, I don't know what the internet's going to cost, but I've allocated $60 for the new internet. If it goes any higher, I got to pay more in January because I got layaway to take care of. Now, I was just talking to Mr. Jesse about EPUBs and how much EPUBs make and, you know, etc. I'd like to help him increase his revenue, but I also have stories to give him so he can work around my ideas so he can make his own living doing this. It's just, you know, I like Jesse as a person. And, you know, Jesse was like, well, you know, I thought you hated men. I do hate men, but I don't hate all men. So basically, you know, I've made exceptions, you know, and etc. Now, while Jesse's here, I got to tell a story about the phone, okay, the government phone. Now, I had a phone like this, had the same backing stuff, but didn't have a tether. You couldn't tether it to, you know, hotspots. Now they gave hotspots. You know, I guess the government wants to give you a little better phone. It's a ZTE now, a ZTE Sapphire. Now, I find this phone to be slow as molasses, you know, slow. I mean, when it works fine. I haven't tethered it to the internet yet. The code, you know, I should set it up for Chloe right now for the code anyways. We're talking about the internet. So let's just do that. The code's already here. So I'm just going to go over here. And then I'm going to go over here to there. Okay, and then I'm going to go to the Wi-Fi feature. So we are not running on fucking 3Gs, you know. And then, you know, you got these people, you know, oh, press and hold that. Okay. So let's just talk about Wi-Fi for a second. I need to find Wi-Fi hotspots there. Sound Bluetooth. Okay, here we go. Wi-Fi. So, you know, so we can actually tether this to our okay, here we go. So Wi-Fi, this one. So now I'm going to put in the password, which is, you know, and by the way, I don't like this fucking screen size of phone. The keyboard is just too fucking small for my eyes. But I'm going to have to accept it. And, you know, there we go. There, connect. So it's connecting, it's authenticating, and if I did it right, it'll turn on to Wi-Fi, which means it will turn off 3G at all, because, you know, that is what's going. Oh, wait. Sorry. Forget. I was on the wrong network. Duh. All right, so let's just do this real quick. And my PIN doesn't work for this phone because it is not designed for this. So, you know, I'm putting my password in. It's all numbers, by the way. And then There you go. Connecting, obtaining IP, connected. There you go. So Chloe is now connected on a Wi-Fi to this phone, which means she can use this phone while laying in bed, So, and Jess had to say, oh no, that was, yeah, that's something I was going to bring up in today's goals. As you know, Chloe's thinking of Chatterbait to make money for Christmas. Jesse suggested, working together, and, Chloe has no income, so Chloe was thinking about doing that for Christmas and having it go to PayPal. Now, I have a couple friends that suggested that. And me, I was thinking, that wouldn't be a bad idea, So with me, I'm just trying to save the life of my phone by trying not drop it and have scratches and stuff. And keeping it in separate pockets and etc. But anyways, so one of the things I'm talking goals wise is I need to purchase towels. Definitely, I got to get towels. I want a new portable TV and other games. Now, games is something that I want to talk about because that's my biggest hobby. Now, coming out here, I do need to get a couple books. So the goals this coming year is going to be more purchases from Amazon and less purchases around town, and that also means cutting out the food expense too. Eating out is just too damn expensive. Now let's just clean this real quick. I'll throw that in the trash. I might clean my brush real quick. This brush, as I told you, is 20. This is all the brush. 20 years I've had this brush, and this brush has never failed. It's not left one little wrong hook. And this is the definition of having a brush that actually works for 20 years, Now, I know this video, this is the final video, but I don't feel making this video short because at 15 minutes, because I'll just have to continue. So I'm going to just talk about goals. So one of the goals I need to do, and because it's clean, I can actually brush my hair a little better. Now, I'm brushing my hair out more. I usually, someone asked me the other day, they said to me, well, your hair looks a little different than the dirty blonde. And, it says being a woman, and I'm going to bring this up to you in this video. As Jesse was talking about impersonations. Hey, B-hole, impersonations? You suck at impersonations. See? Even my cousin would say that. Nationwide is on your side. See, that was my cousin singing while doing dishes, Nationwide. Rita-ree, what up, Rita-ree? I pity the poo. My cousin. But anyways, Jesse was saying impersonations, and I need to work on my man voice. I don't really want to work on my man voice. But anyways, a woman asked me the other day why my hair was a little different than dirty blonde. I said, well, we have shampoo now. So technically my hair is going to be a little shinier and different than non-shininess. And they said to me, are you telling me that you didn't wash your hair? I said, no, I didn't wash it for about a month. Because, even if you rinse out the dirt's just going to still stay there and accumulate at the roots of your hair. So lately I've been doing my shampoo and conditioner, which I realized I got from now on in January onwards, I'm going to have my shampoo and conditioner brought in, which is part of the home purchase thing, so I can stay on the island, because every time I leave the island, it is about $21 per trip. Now, I have ferry tickets coming out of my... sorry, that wasn't ladylike. Ferry tickets coming out of my ass. That was a tuna sandwich belch, by the way. So I'm belching up tuna sandwich right now. I need to find out about my omeprazole soon, too, getting that filled. Because, I have stomach trouble, one of the meds I use is omeprazole. But anyways, back to the story, So, talking to Jess, I was talking to Jess about Chatterbait, and Chloe wants to make some money for Christmas. And, Chloe's not going to be just rubber stamped and giving things to her, Now, I've done everything I can, to look after Chloe, and, Jess, if you're watching this, I would like to get your opinion on something in the comments on the messenger, because I know you enjoy my videos. I'm open-minded. I speak my mind. I would like to hear your opinion of me giving Chloe's mom a verbal tongue lashing about this whole developmentally disability thing. What do you think? Do you think I was right or wrong? Basically, spill. Is it wrong to basically giving a tongue lashing at the mom and saying you don't know shit. Also, what do you think of my videos? Because sometimes I vented about how, this happened to me or that happened to me, or how I was treated bad as a woman by Chloe. And people say, oh, that's the trigger that gets Chloe upset. And then Chloe's mom says, oh, you're abusing Chloe because you're saying things on YouTube. Well, as you probably well aware by now, I've had APS talk to me about Chloe's actions, and they were investigating, and they had enough evidence to warrant an investigation. But I'm not legally a vulnerable adult because I can take care of myself, and they're just like, oh, you can take care of yourself. So, that thing, Now, Chloe, if she went into the DD program, she'd be a vulnerable adult. Now, my mother, Pam, as you all know, said, oh, what's justification for vulnerable adult? Simple. A vulnerable adult is a person who basically can't take care of themselves. Now, Chloe can't to a point because, but they say, oh, well, Chloe just doesn't want to not be vulnerable. She just she just wants to be taken care of. So, that's the whole thing, And so, you know how it goes, And so, but yeah, anyways, I'm just trying to say, this whole Facebook thing's all set up, and, with it done, Facebook is pretty good and so forth, and everything's good for the phone. And so Chloe's, got, her phone set up to Facebook. She should be really happy about, what's going on. And, the messenger program type thing, is all set up. Like I said, Chloe's doing a video and rant about, what do you call it? The whole damn thing about, what's going on with, the Facebook messages. Now, Facebook basically sent her mini messages, and she's got a special folder that all of her ignore messages and so forth go in. If Chloe's mom's watching this, Chloe basically said piss off, and she put you in a different folder so she doesn't have to see your damn useless messages. She's basically really, angry about it, and so, basically she's, basically angry that the messages that she's got, that, people are sitting there talking about, all these people that are talking to her about, how dare you called your dad a man in a dress. And, it's like really bad, So, it was just, how dare you type thing, And, the thing is about Chloe, is Chloe's basically, doesn't want to deal with it. So, she has all these fucking people want to be friends with her, and they message her, and they're just like, yeah, basically attacking her for being trans and saying, well, you're not really trans because, you called your dad a man in a dress, and then, Chloe's got all these people that, Chloe said to me, did you check this out? Did you do that? Did you do this? And when I checked out, the messages, because Chloe asked, she had a lot of these people message her and was like, you're a dude, you're a man in a dress, or, you're a bastard. And Chloe wants to address this tonight. Chloe's just like, I want to address this because to Chloe, it is, bad. She's got all these messages and, all these messages, and yet, all these messages, and that, that, that you know, all these messages, and they're like basically turning around, and they're like, calling Chloe a man on a dress, a bastard, and then she's got all these comments, and Chloe's like, well, what do I do, how do I do it, and so she's got all these messages, in her message box, and she's just like, well, what to do, and so when it came to it, she was basically kind of angry that people are just attacking her and etc. And so I went ahead and Chloe's like, can you basically go ahead and clean it out for me? All the ones calling me a bastard and a man in a dress, and I'll take care of it. So and usually when I do these, that's fine. I mean, Chloe sits there and she always asks me, oh, who are you messaging? Jess messaged me. Oh, that's cool. Oh, what are you talking to? Oh, Tara. That's cool. Who else are you talking to? Oh, that's great. And so it's just really, really cool. That my family. We look after each and every one, and so that one of the things like I said is that's interesting is and I mean I have all these things, and at the same time people sit there and say, well, how come you don't have this, or how come you don't have that, or how come you're not doing this or that, or how come you access this, and me, it's more of a with me, I just use my inner circle. When you're in my inner circle, that's who I talk to. I don't sit there and talk to like everyone. I get so many message requests, people removing me, like that bitch basically posted a thing on Facebook about cool, I want. Well, yes, we know you want Pokemon game. Oh, we know you need this. Oh, we know you want that. Oh, we know. So, when it comes to it, people just get fucking irritated with me. And it's like, can someone actually basically turn around and say, oh yeah. I mean, literally, it's getting to the point where, but anyways, my goals, like I said, is I got to get a shower curtain. I got to get bath mats for the carpet, the bathroom. I got to get, besides that, I got to get towels, which Chloe and I are talking about. Chloe's already said I can have a new phone replacing this one because of the scratches, and so the time comes, I'll just buy a case for it. Chloe asked me for a pair of headphones for Christmas. I mean, I could do that. I mean, she also wants the Spyro game, so that's cool. And so we're pretty much getting a few little items. The other thing is I need to find out. I should do this while I'm talking to you because that's how I am. And someone asked me the other day about gifts. And Jess, you remember I just posted in the last video. I don't ask for help. Well, I don't. I hate asking for help. It's literally like I am a woman who's got so much pride. I don't want to sit there and say, oh, well, we're going to be evicted because, I put less money towards rent and more for the dental program for Chloe's teeth. And yes, I do care for Chloe dearly. So, so let's just look up something. What was I going to look up on Amazon? Has anyone seen the heated jacket for $140? That would look really cool. So I'm looking for, let's see, towels, bath mats, shower curtain. What was it I was looking for? Oh, I need to get some more sheets too for the apartment, for the bed. I just can't remember what it was I wanted to look up tonight. Chloe asked me also another Christmas idea was she wanted a gym card for Guild Wars. And, now that we have the internet, I might just download as soon as I get my glasses. Download Guild Wars 2 for it, Hey, Ray, come here. Definitely gotta go to Amazon. Definitely gotta go to Amazon. Definitely gotta go to Amazon. Listen, Ray, we're gonna look into getting a new digital portable TV. Have you found that one TV I was looking for at Amazon? Definitely not. Last time I checked, it was definitely not available. Definitely not available. So you're telling me if I'm looking for it, it's not available. Definitely not available. Definitely not available. So you're telling me I can't find it. Definitely not available. Here we go. How much is it, Ray? How much is it for new? Definitely 199 used. Definitely 199. Well, how much is a new? 300. 300 new. Definitely 300. Well, 300 ain't bad for a little TV. I mean, it can take it with it. It's got a 7-inch screen. It's about the size of, definitely want that. Definitely want that. Well, what about that other TV, that smaller TV? Definitely don't see it. Well, there's one right there. Definitely don't want that. Well, we can look at a different TV. I mean, come on, right? I mean, look, there's a portable Blu-ray player. Definitely don't want. Definitely want. Well, what about that other TV that we were looking at? I mean, they have several others, right? I mean, we don't have to get RCA. Definitely want RCA. Well, so do I, but for the price, we can go lower. Anyways, let me just get back to what I was saying about stuff, because with Jess is I don't ask for help. I really hate asking for help. The problem I was going to say is with it is I was looking at talking about things. One of the things I want to talk about is uh, donations. I always like to take donations. I mean, I will take donations, but I will not ask for anything because I frankly don't want, to ask for donations because it's not me. How's this, Ray? I mean, so this one here gets 12 channels. Definitely don't like. Well, we can always look at this one. I mean, look at this. This is a 9.7 inch. Definitely not liking. Well, yeah. Okay. So this one here is, it's a portable TV. It's a digital analog mini rechargeable TV. I mean, look, it's not a bad price. We can look at it. Wish. Definitely don't want to buy it. So small. Definitely might not work. Well, we'll look at RCA. Okay, Ray. The donations. I just can't remember what I was going to look for tonight on Amazon. But anyways, one of the things, like I said, is I don't mind donations, but I don't ask for help. Oh, I know what it was. Before I keep forgetting, let's just get this over with, okay? So two of the things I'm looking for, one being on Amazon. Remind me if I have another brain fart, Jesse, to look it up real quick. I'm going to check Wish anyways, but I'm not going to probably order Wish because I need to find small. Here we go. All right, so I'm looking for a small filter. We want to go. Can we actually filter it for price? Sort by feature. Low or high. Here we go. So I'm looking for a Christmas tree, a small one for gifts. And so one of the things I'm looking for, here you go. How about a 2 foot, 24 2 feet? Let's see. Click and click. Chloe's gonna want at least maybe a 3 foot tree. Well, here we go. There's a 4 foot tree. See, I'm looking for a Christmas tree that I can actually a green Christmas tree, 300 tips, PVC base. See, there we go. I'm looking for a Christmas tree. It's something I'd like to get this year. My little Christmas tree is gone. And there's a pink one, a pink Christmas tree. Anyways, Jess, just remind me to check Amazon real quick too. I'm looking for at least a 3 to 4 foot Christmas tree, big enough just so I can put it somewhere where I can put gifts down for all of us. Let me look up the Walmart app. There we go. And that's something I want to share with you all, in this big Christmas video, thing is, I'm into Christmas and I'm looking for, a Christmas tree, but I'm not asking for help on it. That was what I was trying to say is, I wanted a small Christmas tree for myself. And to do that, Can we actually sort by price? Are they gonna allow me? Let's see. Sort. Oh man. Can we actually sort? Oh yeah, sort by low to high. There we go, low to high. Let's sort this. This is at my store, by the way. I love how you can sort from my store. Okay. So there we have it. Let's see. The 6 foot tree. I don't want a 6 foot tree. A 6 foot green pine Christmas tree that's white. Yeah, a white Christmas tree would be cool. So the cheapest is going to be $30 on up. So I might as well just go through Amazon for a Christmas tree, because what I'm looking for is a small Christmas tree. 22s for a 6 footer. So yeah, anything smaller is different. I'm looking for a artificial Christmas tree. So let's just put artificial Christmas tree here. So go artificial Christmas tree. There we go. At your store, sort by price. So they're basically trying to sell. Here we go. 2 foot Christmas tree in a little basket. 3 artificial. See, here we go. 3 foot pre-lit. So it's a pre-lit one. $20 right there in stock. Winston Pine Alpine Christmas tree. There you go. You see, $20. That's all we need. We don't need the one that looks like candy canes right here. Oh, $25 for a 4 foot. See, I like this one. $25, and it's a pre-lit Indiana spruce green tree with lights already included. There you go. See, $25. That's perfect. You see, that's what I'm looking for now. I need to find out from Jess. What's going on. I need a reminder. So there you have it. There you have it. So one of the goals also, for this year and next year, this year is get a small Christmas tree. Like I said, get phone case, get little items like that really make the difference at Christmas time. Same with socks. I definitely need some more socks and underwear being a woman. And nowadays in my age and day, I just want to veg out a lot and work on other things. The other thing I need to check on for Walmart, because I'm always looking at Walmart, and this is the only time I can do it, is I need to talk about the other purchase, which is a printer in my store. See, when I go shopping, I'm going to be limiting on my stuff, so I like to do it. So, sort by price, low to high, and then let's see that one there. That's $19. We actually sort lowest to high. It's Christmas time, so they're trying to sell me. Here it is. This is what I'm looking for. The Canon, $34.99 says right there, limited stock. So when I go there, it will be perfect to get a printer. So there's a goal. So and my cousin Behol's online. So I'm gonna say, what up, cuz? There you have it. So one of the goals I'm going to be doing is, like I said, going and doing a printing. I need a printer for orders and so forth. I also need to work on some projects, and that means getting things done in a timely fashion. So basically, I need to calibrate stuff this year, which means more work, which means I need to work on a goal, which is why I got paper, and that is one thing I'm going to do by the end of the year, and then I will try to keep it up yearly, which is simple. I got to make a decision to Amazon or eStarland, and I got to email eStarland and Amazon and go from there. If I do Amazon, I'm stuck doing it myself because my sister Tara is like, no dice. It's like Tara's the queen of the one of the lands of Super Mario Brothers 3. Instead of having a king, Tara gets turned into, say, a dog. Let's just say, hypothetically, she gets turned into a dog with fleas. And then I come in, saving Tara in my Hammer Brothers outfit, the fireproof Hammer Brothers outfit, throwing hammers and stuff. And she's like, Hey, man, that is cool outfit. You want to loan me your clothes? No dice, man. Oh, what a drag. You know, that's what they said in Mario 3. What a drag. So, honestly, it's really cool. And at the same time, you know, it's that way. So, in my opinion, you know, like I said, when it comes to things, you know, I don't ask for help, but I did want to share with you all that basically, you know, that this video has gone long enough at 35 minutes, but, you know, my goals are that I want to get into talking about video games. So let's just cut this video short and let's continue on the gaming and the plan for 2019. Since Chloe isn't done in her tub yet, and I'm still smoking hot with ideas. So stay tuned for part 5. Stay tuned. Please add and subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback, suggestions. Keep nice as all we ask. Hit that like and subscribe button. So some fun even for the family. Thanks for watching, Buttercups.